Hey y'all, I know it's been a while since I last made a video. I've just been pretty busy with work and stuff like that. Excuse me. I just woke up not too long ago, so I'm a bit tired. But I want to make this quick video. I had mentioned last time that I wanted to talk briefly about what had happened in Harlem recently. And, you know, I'm going to talk about it in a brief manner, then I'm going to get into other subjects. But I was very pissed off to hear that, about that poor lady that had gotten attacked by those dudes by the liquor store in Harlem. But I am proud of the community for standing up and taking a stand against what happened to her, because we need to take a stand for each other when it comes to things like this and stop sitting idly by while these things occur. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just giving people a pass to get away with shit like this. And no one should get away with something of that magnitude. But yeah, that had really pissed me off. And it's crazy. It seems like... Got something in my nail. Hold on. Sorry. It seems like New York is getting back to what it used to be as far as bad crime and shit like that back in the day. It looks like it's resorting back to that. And I hope that's not the case, because that's the last thing that any of us need to happen, is for New York to basically be on top of the crime list again, you know, because everybody knows how bad NYC used to be back in the day, you know what I'm saying? So I just hope it doesn't get to that point. But I feel like this pandemic has really brought the worst out of people. I mean, it was already there, but I feel like because of the circumstances surrounding this this pandemic, it's brought it out of people more, you know what I mean? But, you know, I just want to briefly talk about that. Today, on another note, finally, today is the day of Judas and the Black Messiah's release. For those of you who already have HBO Max, it's already streaming right now. So y'all are lucky, you know, y'all more or less seen it before everybody else has. But I already ordered my ticket a week in advance. There's only 2 or 3 movie theaters near me that's open, sadly. So, there's an AMC theater in Webster. It's a town here in Rochester. And that's where I'm going to go see the film. So, I'm very excited, but I'm also nervous because I already know, based on the trailer, based on the story, the history surrounding Chairman Fred Hampton, God rest his soul. I already know I'm going to burst out crying in that movie theater. The same thing happened when I went to go see Queen and Slim. I broke down. And it's funny, my friend still doesn't want to let that go. She's still making fun of me for that to this day, for crying in that movie theater at that scene. I'm not going to make any spoilers for those of you who haven't seen Queen and Slim yet. But yeah, man, when it comes to movies like that, I'm highly emotional when it comes to films like that. So I already know I'm going to start crying in that movie theater. So I have my box of tissue. Oh, shit, that I just dropped on the floor. But I have my box of tissue. I'm not going to take the whole entire thing with me, of course, but I'm going to take some tissues with me, because I already know I'm going to start crying in that place. Excuse me. I already know I'm going to start crying. It's just really sad, but one thing I will say is that, unfortunately, due to the circumstances that we experience as people, as Black people, you do have outside forces that influence us to try to turn on one another. So, unfortunately, we don't have a strong will and a strong independent thinking and independent way of mind, or whatever the case is. we had the potential of becoming William O'Neills, sadly. And we've seen it happen in history, not just with William O'Neill himself, but with kind of like blueprints of William O'Neill-esque individuals. You know, we've seen people like that try to sabotage other black people for, you know, miscellaneous purposes, miscellaneous reasons, maybe personal gain or revenge tactics or whatever the case is. But the point that I'm trying to drive here is that we have to approach things in different matters so that things like this don't keep happening. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad what had happened to Chairman Fred Hampton. We've seen it happen far too many times, and it's still happening. You know, the way the government had infiltrated the Black Panthers and did what they did to sabotage something that was supposed to be a positive thing for black people. It's really sad and tragic that the great lengths that were taken to destroy that party. You know what I mean? It's just sad. It's really sad. But we see it happen to this day. Some ways more subtle than others, but we've seen it happen, and it's continuing to happen, and we need to make a change. We need to gain. We need to get together, unite together for a positive cause, not a negative cause, but for a positive cause, and try to make things better. And that's for humanity as a whole, not just us as a people, you know. But yeah, so I'm excited to see this film, and I will make a review video hopefully Monday or Tuesday if I'm not too tired, because I have to do an overnight. Remember I told you I had picked up an overnight shift tonight like a dumbass, because I, you know, wasn't thinking. But you know what? It's all good. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, because as long as I see the movie, I'm good. Excuse me. I might see the movie again after this. I mean, we'll see what happens depending on my schedule. But yeah, I hope everybody's doing okay. Otherwise, y'all just stay safe out there. Just stay positive, stay humble. Happy Black History Month to everybody. And also, it looks like we keep losing more legends, because Chick Corea just recently passed away. And it's just, it's really sad. We're losing so many people in such a short period of time. I know, like I said, we all have to pass away one day, but when it happens, a lot of us aren't prepared for it, because especially people that's in the entertainment industry, we kind of look at them as untouchable and immortal in a lot of ways. So when it happens, it's kind of, you know, kind of a shock to all of us, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I will catch y'all next time. I will let y'all know how Judas and Black Messiah is. For those of y'all who already seen the film, kudos, you know what I'm saying? I already know it's an emotional film, but for those of you who haven't seen it, go see it. I'm telling you, it's the film of this year, and I'm not just saying it because all my favorite actors are in it. I'm saying it because it's top-notch acting and top-notch execution of the story, man. You have to see it, period. You know what I mean? And on that note, I'm going to head on out. Y'all take care. Y'all stay safe. Peace and one love.